All right, gotta go. All right, there he is right there.
Hi, I'm Gary Pastor, owner and founder of PRI-EYES Incorporated. Today we have our investigator photographers with us, and they're going to give you a feel of what it really feels like to be a private investigator for a day. We're going to go out in the field. We're going to follow some subjects. We're going to be in some sneaky positions, but I want you to feel what an investigator does and how they operate.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, we're on the way. Thank you. All right, gotta go. Got a target that's on the move. Woman just called. Her husband's on the move. He's got to meet somebody at lunch. We gotta go. All right, let's see if we can catch up with this guy real quick. Gotta find the right parking spot. Gotta find the right surveillance spot. All right, there he is right there. He's on the phone. He has no idea. He's not even looking. Wife just tried to call him a couple minutes ago and wasn't able to reach him. She said he's been acting weird and said something about having plans at lunch. It's shortly before lunchtime, and she just called and said that he's up to something. So that's why we're setting up on him. Looks like he's getting ready to move. We want to try to maintain a visual without getting too close and without him knowing that we're behind him. According to his wife, he's got a girlfriend that he likes to meet, especially before the weekend. They usually go to a local hotel, but they've been switching up the hotel of where they're meeting. We want to be extremely careful. We don't want to run any red lights or get in an accident if we're focused on him, but at the same time we don't want to lose him either. All right, there's his license plate. We're sure that that's him. He's still by himself, so that's good. And it looks like he's still on the phone with somebody. His wife just messaged me and said that she still can't reach him, so obviously that phone call is more important than talking to his wife. Darn, he's turning. All right, I hope we don't lose him. Kind of in the wrong lane here, but trapped. See if we can turn around and catch up with him. All right, I hope we didn't lose him. This could be a big day. This could be it. So you might do 10 or 15 hours of surveillance, just sitting waiting for the right opportunity. And then when it happens quick. If you're not paying attention, if you're sitting there listening to a podcast or watching a movie or reading a book and not focused on your target, you could miss it. It only takes a second for that person to come out and disappear into traffic or get into somebody else's car in a parking lot. You could blow the whole case. Or if you do it right, you could open and shut the whole case all in the same day. All right, let's see if we can catch up with him. I lost him down here at the stoplight near a gas station. All right, I lost visual right here at the intersection. He was turning, headed over toward the gas station or Taco Bell, so maybe he's getting something to eat or getting fuel. What bothers me is there's a hotel right here too. I hope I didn't miss it. Is that him right there? I think that's his vehicle right there. That's it right there. Still doesn't have anybody in the car with him, so that's good. I can just see the back end of his vehicle from here. Wait for him to move or see if somebody gets in the car with him. Trying to keep the client up to date as well. I want to try to stay out of the view because I don't want him walking by seeing me, especially if he saw me in traffic. A lot of times we'll swap vehicles 2-3 times during an investigation so that we can have a different footprint. We don't want somebody seeing the same car following them all the time. We'll use different investigators. We might use disguises, put on a hat. I've been known to wear a wig from time to time, whatever it takes to get the job done. It's always important to make sure that you have some food on hand. You might be working long hours. You might have to use the restroom in the car. All the provisions that you need to think about for being in a location for a long period of time and not moving. Making sure you got plenty of fuel. Battery backups for your phones. Chargers. All right, saw taillights. He's moving. He's moving. He's still by himself, though. There he is. There he is. Let a couple cars get in between us because I don't want to be too close to him. He's pulling into that road and over there by Taco Bell. That's good. It's so easy to lose somebody in traffic. A lot of times we'll use a GPS tracking device on a vehicle. It'll help us to keep track of where that vehicle is. If we lose visual of it, we can pick it back up. In a situation like this, if I lose visual, then we're done. I don't have a tracker on this vehicle. Aha. There he is. Down the other end. So he pulled into a hotel parking spot all the way at the end. Out of the way. And he's at this hotel. Question is, why is he here? All right, we've been sitting here for what feels like forever. He's just getting out of the vehicle. He's walking toward the hotel. Nice. He's on the phone with somebody. Documentation is one of the most important things. We've got to have video or photograph documentation. I can go into court and testify all day long, but when I show a photograph or a video, that seals the deal. All right, now let's see what happens next. So he sat in his car for about 40 minutes. I didn't see anybody of question pull into the parking lot. I didn't see like a single female park and get out and walk in or anything like that yet. So it's possible she could already be in there, or maybe she's not here yet. Now it's the hard part, waiting. We followed our subject. He left work early on a Friday. Wife tried to reach him at work. He wouldn't answer. Coworker said he was gone for the day. Followed him for a little bit. Was able to follow him to a gas station after losing him. Then he went right next door to a hotel. We're going to sit here until he comes out. And it could be a long day. So we're just going to sit and wait. And hopefully when he comes out, the female or whoever he's meeting will come out at the same time or close to the same time. I think we missed her. I think she's already in there. There's a couple cars in the parking lot. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Now the fun begins. All right, so we've been sitting here a while. It is 6:30 at night and still no movement. I'm not really sure how long this guy's going to be here. He could stay all night. It's just one of the things we have to do. We have to be prepared just in case. I had to move because where I was sitting before, I had a good vantage point, and then a car pulled in and blocked my view, and I couldn't see anything. So now I'm actually in the hotel parking lot, just trying to blend in the best I can. Hopefully something will happen before too long. Wait a minute. Somebody's coming. Oh, that's them. That's them right there. Oh, yeah. Holding hands. Yep, that's him. It must be her vehicle there. I ran around a little while ago and took down the license plates of all the vehicles, so. We should be able to run that and find out exactly who she is. And there we go. A sign of public affection. Been in the hotel for several hours together, 9 hours. Now when she pulls out, I'll zoom in real tight on her license plate and make sure that I get that. But I've got to get him also, going back to his vehicle. All right, she's heading out. There we go. Got it. There we go, right here. Just gonna wait for him to get out of here. I don't want to take off yet. And that right there is how it's done. Good stuff. I think the client will be happy with those results. Clients are never happy with finding out that their spouse is seeing somebody else, but by the time they hire us, they've got that gut feeling. They know something's not right, and they hire us to prove it, and that's what we do. That's the client right there. All right, now plenty of time to type up my report and get all the video processed and take some still photos out of it and put it together in a nice, neat little package so that I can present it to the attorney, and the attorney can figure out what to do with it from there. So, good night. Successful, and now I'm ready to call it a night and get something to eat.
If you think that you need an investigator and you're ready to hire, or you just have questions, feel free to contact us. You can either contact our toll-free number, which is 866 PRI-EYES, or you can go to our website, www.PRI-EYES.com. That's PRIEYES.com for more information. Keep in mind that any information that I've shared today or on any of our other shows is my personal and professional opinion based on 30 years of experience. This is not legal advice and should not take the place of you speaking to an attorney.